Hello, my loves. It's Friday around 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'm just about to send the email out for tonight's session. And I wanted to do a little video just to talk about how I see the energies of today. And I know there's a lot of, or can be a lot of spiritual hype, right, about 777 and what it means and just all the hype, And for those of you who know me, you know I'm not about the hype, right? I'm about how do we make this real? How do we take what's happening and talk about it in a real way, so it's something that we can digest and work with and integrate as a human being. So I want to share how today's energy looks for me and what we'll be working with in tonight's session as well. So this week has been, like I said in my earlier video, just a lot of catapulting, right? Just really, really, really moving through some just really deep, issues that you're facing for your own evolution, your own growth, your own path of becoming who you are. And today's energy, how it shows itself to me is like this opening, this doorway, this, I don't want to use the word threshold. I could, but that's not it's not the right word I want to use, because it's a doorway to really powerful shifts in consciousness. Really, it's like a high spiritual shift for us. And it doesn't just happen today on, today's date. And it didn't just come through today. So it will continue. And it's like it just keeps opening us up to these really high vibrations of consciousness within ourselves, and continues to ask the question. It's like stairway. We could go up or we could go forward, right? Depends on how we want to, describe it, or what vantage point we're looking at it from, right? Today is a significant spot of really opening us up to, it's like a deeper integrity with ourselves, a deeper choice to really be what's in our hearts, to really internally be what feels right for us. What are we being called to be? And it's not just about, I'm not talking about like a career or expression, or that's the way, it could come up, right? It's this deep inner choice of how we want to be, who we want to be in our heart of hearts. Like, what is really in you? And to keep choosing that and 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 becoming that. Every time you choose that, the human can align with that choice energetically and become that and become that. It's like a flower that just keeps blossoming and blossoming and blossoming and blossoming. What is that flower inside? Who are you? And that question can't be answered, mentally. It's a feeling inside. And how deep do you choose to be this, and to stay the course, and to continue with consistency, bringing your awareness there and bringing your awareness there and bringing your awareness there. And the energies of today, and that have been happening, as you know, it just keeps calling this question. Really, at the end of the day, it keeps calling this question of, where do you choose to keep your focus? How do you want to be in your life? Who is it that, I can't even say you want to be. Who are you in there? What's here to be? Because it's not a mental choice. It's, the mind can choose to tune in of how do I want to be? Who do I want to be? What's actually here? What's asking me here? It's just a very powerful, we could say spiritual shift going through this doorway, going through this opening, and then to continue going through. It's a vibrational shift. It's a reality shift, because when we change inside, our reality then changes on the outside, right? It takes time for it to change, but it does, and it will, because everything that you see around you now came from in here. So as you shift in here, your reality starts to shift out there, right? But at the end of the day, this shift that we're in is this deep choice to be who you are. No matter how we dress it up, no matter what labels we put on it, no matter if it's, you know, the 777, or if it's some gateway or some doorway or some thing, right? We have to call it something because we have words, right? But no matter what we use as humans, we use these words to label these shifts moving forward. At the end of the day, what they always mean is for you to be you, and the energy heightens and ramps for this choice. And then it's you continuously tuning into who you are, what you are inside, and becoming it, choosing over and over and over and over. Embodiment is a journey, it's a process. It's not just one and done. It doesn't happen overnight. Awakening can happen overnight, we could say. Something could shift in you and all of a sudden something is different. But then the embodiment of that, right? And even if it does happen overnight, where has that come from, right? What has been building towards that in the grace within you? So I just really want to bring today's energy down to the human, and really knowing it's about you choosing to be who you are in a very integrous, powerful way. And it's the courage it takes to choose this over and over and over, and to be this in your world. Right? So today's session will be working with this opening, and also just to help you clear the old so you can be your choices, right? All right, my loves, that's what I want to say. I love you a lot, and I see you tonight. Bye for now.